I'm reviewing the situation. It's so fun.
So why did you get into free running then?
So I could escape from boys called Oliver Twist.
And congratulations, you've got another feature under your belt. And Red was such a fun, awesome character for you to play. Are you excited about this week because it's out, it's in the big wide world?
Yeah, I'm really interested to see what people think about it, because although it's a heist film, it is really fun and there is like a bit of a family vibe to it. So I'm interested to see what kind of audience enjoys it.
So you must have liked musicals and you must know the original, because we all do. Your face is like, what is she about to do? I thought just like one line each. Favourite song from the original, because obviously this one's kind of modern day. I'll go first, I don't mind. I think the first song that comes to my mind when I think about Oliver Twist is Food, Glorious Food, Hot Pudding and Custard. What about you?
I mean, that one I use more on the daily when Fagin's like, I'm reviewing the situation. It's so fun.
It's so fun, and I think watching the film, even though it's modern day, there's still like everyone's grown up with the story, so we all kind of know it, and there's been so many different versions of it. And you, Sophie, you get to play this character that I think is so kind of cool, because although she's kind of vulnerable, she's still she's a tough cookie. She takes no crap, and it must be more fun for you to play someone like her.
Oh, absolutely. And that really stood out when I first read the script. Because she's still got that sort of essence of the original Nancy, and that she's got that confidence and she can hold a room and hold a space, and she's very sort of like on her own 2 feet. But like you said, she's also very vulnerable, and that comes out with Red when she meets Twist and when she's with Sikes. And like it sort of shows how, you know, like a real human, a real woman can be strong and badass and beat people up in pubs, and also feel vulnerable when in love.
Also, very tough to impress when it comes to chatting her up, right? Poor old Twist.
I know. Poor Twist really had it hard there.
He did. He was like, I thought he was really sweet. It would have worked for me. I'm thinking, like, obviously your character was really tough. In real life, are you any good at flirting, Sophie? Are you like, do you think you're good at it? Or...
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I think it's probably a hit and miss situation, like hit or miss, rather. Depends. I think probably not. I think probably not.
He took everything from me, everything, and I'm going to return the favour.
I think he's the most impersonated actor probably in history, and he himself has impersonated himself too. I am Michael Caine. I remember him doing it, and I remember watching the YouTube clip over and over again thinking, I love him. He actually laughs at himself, and he's a ledge.
Hello, my name is Michael Caine.
You had so many scenes with him, Sophie. You got to work with him so closely. Everyone has perceptions of their heroes. I'm wondering, was he anything like you expected?
Do you know what? I wasn't sure what to expect, because he was my dad's hero, and like I grew up with his films. But he's just so lovely. Like he was so welcoming, so calm, just like got on with his day, was there to do the work and have a nice chat and have a nice biscuit. Like it was so refreshing for him to be so grounded, and honestly, we just had great chats. Like we would talk about everything, and he's had such an incredible life that he had the best stories. And a couple of days his wife came on set, and she had amazing stories about like when they first met and like what sort of Hollywood was like at that point, and just incredible. And to be able to share scenes with him is surreal, because he is, like you said, he's a living legend. It's almost that thing of like, oh, this is Michael Caine. Right, okay, I'm pushing him in a wheelchair and he's wearing a fake moustache and I'm wearing a nurse's outfit. This is happening. Okay.
I know you're pulling a job. I want in.
Absolutely, like the cast was so incredible, and you know, with Lena as well, and Rita and Raff and Franz and everyone, that we all genuinely got on really well, and so we formed a pretty special little Twist family, and I think you always remember those when you move on to other jobs.
Do you have a group chat between you?
We don't have a group chat.
What? You can't be real friends if you don't have a group chat.
Oh, it's unbelievable. But there is one actually with me, Lena, Rita, and we haven't talked on it in a while, but I think we're called the Golden Girls.
Okay, I get it. 2 of you are blondes though, one isn't, but I get...
As in the show, the Golden Girls.
But they were like old ladies, right?
That's us, because we are old ladies, honestly. Like, we'd sit there, I had my knitting, they were, reading, listening to music, very chill.
My kids are not disposable.
That's exactly what they are.
Be careful who you trust, because people only see what they want to see.
Lena, like for all of her Game of Thrones, everything she's done, she just seems like she would just be the perfect person to just sit down with and like as a sponge learn from. So did you make the most of that opportunity?
Yeah, I think so. I think Lena is incredible. Not only is she an incredible actor, but like as a creative, she knows so much about film, and her recent directorial debut was incredible. The Trap, I watched it and I was just like, wow, you have a completely new way of looking at film, and it's really exciting. I feel very lucky to have worked with her. And yes, as a human, just great. Like, we just sat and ate donuts and she like sprayed like moon juice on me and essential oils, and it was just a brilliant time.
I better pray this time it goes like clockwork.
It's what we do to survive.